I do apologize. I'm here at the dollar store right now. I'm taking care of some business. Actually, I'm getting ready to have a meet up with a employee and talk about some things. And so when I got interrupted earlier on my video, I was unable to complete the live stream. So I'm back. Again, guys, this is D Durrell, D Durrell Life Solutions. I hope everybody is having an excellent day again. I do apologize for having to abruptly end the live stream earlier. I'm back. I'm going to continue on my discussion on how to manage and deal with being in toxic spaces as a content creator. This is a topic that I speak to people ongoing all the time. All the time. This is something that the people that I am friends with, that I talk to offline, which I have limited, very limited amount of people that I engage in conversations about YouTube itself and social media. And one of the more consistent things that we tend to talk about is the fact that no matter where you're going, there's always BS going on in different sectors. There's always toxic situations occurring. The doxing, the personal stuff, the exposing, the lack of loyalty towards people that's willing to do anything for money, people who are willing to do anything for a cash app, the backbiting, just the deceit. No matter what space that you're in, you're going to have some aspects of that. And as a content creator, particularly those who are watching it are thinking about being a content creator or who have or who want to go wherever, do whatever they want to do, I would basically advise someone that I would avoid sectors that thrive off of live streams. And see, there's certain sectors like say, I'm not talking about sectors like the food, people who the cooking sectors, the even the trucking sectors, the tech sectors and things of that, or people who plant flowers and the animal sectors and all that different stuff. I'm talking about sectors that thrive off of direct communication and contact with others. I'm talking about, sectors like the manosphere, like the black sector, like the beef sector, like the Umar Johnson sector, the Mo3 sector, the dirty sector, different sectors that what makes that sector go round and around is that the content creators and the chat, people in the chat, the moderators, the panelists, people who are panelists, which basically just hop on panels wherever they go, it causes toxic behavior in toxic environments. This is a fact. This is a fact. This is pretty much consistent no matter where you're at. If you find a sector that thrives on if that sector thrives on somebody going live for 2, 3, 4 hours, having 5 or more panelists up there from other groups, whether they are for or against each other, the chat, blocking people and moderating and all that stuff, those are toxic environments. Now, is everybody's channel toxic? No. I have found that the channels that have the least drama are those that don't allow people to get on panels as much, those that don't allow people with wrenches to run amok, and content creators that refuse to engage with others in other sectors or within their own sector. And so I'm not discouraging you from being in any sector. You have the right to be wherever you want. What's going on, Fifi TV? But as a content creator myself, who has had a history of being in several sectors, you will find yourself involved in things just for being on a panel. You will find yourself involved in beefs, people putting you in beef. You can't respond. If you do respond, you know, the ongoing going live, I gotta go live, I gotta go live. Those who do uploads and mind their business, keep it pushing, they minimize that direct communication. They minimize it, and then they go on by their business. What's going on, TMK Media? He said Platt from 12 Years a Slave called and said he wants his shirt back. You funny. I hear you. But listen, man. I don't know. What I have found is that there are a lot of people who get caught up in their YouTube persona. Whatever their persona is, they start believing it. People really do think that I act like I'm the damn Godfather in real life. They think that I act in that sector that I'm from. I don't. And I'm not going to say I'm the direct opposite. There are similar, because the core person of who I am is who I am. But no, I'm not like that in real life. But there are people who think I am. There are people who've attempted to hurt me, who tried to do things to disparage my name, hurt me professionally and personally, because of the Godfather character. A character. And so, how to deal with the toxic situations? It's simple. It's so simple that most people refuse to do it, just like myself. And the way that you can navigate or circumvent the toxicity of being on social media is to log off of social media. But most people won't do that. You can simply log off because you want to engage. All engagement is not good engagement. Stressing yourself out. There are people who literally go to bed worrying about what's going to happen on YouTube. There are people who go to bed waking up stressed about what's going on YouTube. There are people on YouTube who are content creators who have a laundry list of people that they communicate offline with. And when they're not doing live streams, you know what they're doing? They're on the phone or emails, texting other people about online content. It's toxic. It's very toxic. Unfortunately, YouTube is filled with a certain type of person, a certain type of minds, people with a certain mindset, people who have certain social circumstances, family circumstances, professional circumstances, or even criminal history circumstances that affords them the time to get on all day and carry on in the manner that they choose to. They have all of this extra time to come on YouTube, to create content, editing, the creation of content, create interviews, set up interviews, all of these different things in order to entertain you. At one point, and I'm going to be honest, I never compromised my profession for YouTube, but I did allow, hold on one second.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good, and you?
Good, man. How you doing, man?
Good.
Good to see you once again, man. It's been so long, man. I wanted to just talk to you for a second.
Okay.
Yeah, just give me 1 second.
Okay.
What I wanted to talk to you about is, I'm going to give you the key, you can kind of resume the, because I know you know the job.
Mm-hmm.
So the hours are going to be 11 to 6 now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to change the
time.
the numbers and all that stuff like that. But I know there's some people that are looking to buy it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure I want to sell it yet.
Okay.
Then also the landlord told me that if I wanted to rent this out and be done with it, I got a choice to do that. So I'm giving it maybe a month or so to see how it goes. What I did notice, I was here yesterday for a few hours. There were more people coming here. I was here for like 3 hours and I had like over $50, $60. There are people coming from there that were coming here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking that that's going to make a difference.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure, but I think that may potentially make a difference. So I'm gonna give it a try to see. So what I'm doing is just, I told them I'm gonna kind of, because we shut down for
Mm-hmm.
for a good bit, and so I came back to try to see if this can work out. So I just wanted to make sure you understood that. But we're gonna try to keep it going. If we can do a couple hundred or over 100 a couple a day, that would work.
Yeah.
They're actually getting good business over there. It's pretty good business. I see 4 or 5 cars consistently throughout the day.
Mm-hmm.
They've been open for, like, to be honest with you, they haven't been open that long. I want to say maybe 2 months.
2 months?
Just about 2 months, 2.5 months.
And they're doing good.
Yeah, they didn't start off doing good. That first month that they had they didn't have a lot of people, but
it's because it's like hidden. So
yeah. But what I did notice was that somewhere around the middle end of September,
mm-hmm.
it started picking up for them.
Oh, okay.
And then they were asking me, "Are you open?" Because they thinking that we can kind of feed off. And I said,
"Yeah, because you can buy soap here."
And they did. They came here to buy things.
Yeah,
so
you're gonna need more stuff like that.
Right. So okay, well I'm gonna let you get situated.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you the key, so that you can use, and I'm gonna get me a new key.
Okay.
All right. Give me a second. And then you can like fill out a thing for your time.
Okay.
And I'll be back because I want to. If I can't find another key that I have, which I think I do,
okay.
you can keep this one for right now. Okay. So you can log in and log out. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. All right. You have a good day.
You too.
All right, guys, I'm back. I am back. I just got to talking to my employee for the dollar store. Just had to, get him situated. Fifi say, what is your sector? We're in the Umar sector, we're AKA the sector, Bombay from the sector. A lot of us were in the pro-black sectors. I did a lot of pro-black sector stuff at the beginning when I started YouTube. The pro-black sector is also equally as fucking toxic. Excuse my language, but the pro-black sector, you would think the pro-black sector would be a sector without drama. And as anybody that is familiar with the pro-black sector and the buffoonery that goes on in those sectors, you will know that that's not the case. The pro-black sector is full of people who are not really full of pseudo-intellectuals. Hold on, guys. Damn, what's going on? Sorry about that. Something happened. Yeah, but the pro-black sector is full of pseudo-intellectuals. Full of them. People who think that they are experts in areas that they're not experts in. People who claim they have all this knowledge and understanding of everything and they know it all, and they want to argue with you on science and mathematics, and they ain't got 1 degree, no specialty in nothing, never taught anything of any real accomplishment in real life, but they online claiming to be this expert on everything. with no credibility. None. Damn, what's going on? All right. So my screen is freezing up a little bit, but I'm trying to get everything set here. So back to the toxic environments. The other thing that makes environments toxic on YouTube that you should be cognizant of is money. The money. I want y'all to understand, man. If you want to know what caused people to beef, particularly people who are friends, let me know if you hear sound now. Let me know if you can hear my sound. If you can hear me, press 1. Okay. Okay, good. Like, listen. If you love the toxicity, and then the thing about it, the people who love the toxicity, the people who love to do this, they get it. Many of them don't take this as serious. They're not trying to pay the rent off of YouTube. See, when you're trying to pay your rent and electric bill and car note from YouTube, Cash Apps, and Super Chats, those are the people who are stressed out. The people who trying to make a living off of this are toxic. And they can't be trusted. The only loyalty they have is to that rent they got to pay, those bills they got to pay, and the kids they got to take care of, and family. That's it. You are not a priority. You're not. I don't give a damn if you've known this person and talked for them for 2, 3, 4 years. If they see money in going against you, and I've seen this happen so many times. If they have seen money, if they see money or an opportunity to make money off of betraying you, going after you, beefing with you, they will do it. They don't care how close y'all pretend to be offline, online. They don't care. They looking at the only thing they're married to is opportunities. They want opportunities. Be mindful of those who go on live all day, every day, 4 or 5 hours, and then get on panels for, like, they take no break, and they're trying to make money. They send me a Cash App, PayPal, Zelle, Super Chat me. Be mindful of that. Be mindful. You know why you want to be mindful? Fifi TV, check it. Be mindful, because they willing to do any and everything to get the money. These are toxic spaces. straight up toxic spaces right now. Like some of it just come out of nowhere. Be mindful of these toxic spaces that create beefs on purpose. These are all orchestrated beefs that are not real beefs, but two people decided that we need to make a play because we both struggling. Be mindful of the people who have beefs that are both parties' numbers ain't looking the way those numbers were looking. All of a sudden they beefing to get their numbers up. They talking crazy about each other, but they ain't talking too crazy. They beefing with each other, but they ain't getting crazy with it. It's almost like they know the limits, and we're gonna abide by the limits and rules of engagement. And we all know when people beef, there's no rules of engagement. I'm not gonna say that about them. I'm not gonna do this, and I'm not, I ain't gonna go that far. Just be mindful of that. Fifi TV say closed mouths don't get fed. Hey, you right about that. A closed mouth will not get fed. But these toxic spaces, be mindful of the people that you talk to, that talk to people you don't like. Please be mindful. Be mindful of those who say, I'm gonna support whoever the hell I want to. I don't care if my best friend don't like this person. I'm gonna go and I don't care if my other friend tried to call CPS on to get your children taken away from you. That's between y'all. I'm gonna support who I want, but they want you, and you get mad at looking at them sideways. I struggled with that, and I still struggle with it with certain people. People who deal with certain people that don't like me, or not the fact that they don't like me, but they will try to do something to harm me in real life. I have had quote unquote so-called friends like that. They be like, well, it ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay? Got nothing to do with you. You're right. It ain't got nothing to do with you. So that means now it's time for me to make a decision. They don't have nothing to do with you, and therefore I have nothing to do with you. You have to make those decisions. I think it's best that I have nothing to do with you. Yeah. If you don't feel some kind of way that you claim I'm the homie, I'm cool with all this stuff, and this person did all of this about me, to me, and you claiming you got my best interest, we aces and all this other shit, but then you sit and you're okay with someone treating me in such a way that don't bother you? Like, where do they do that at? Like, all the friends that I have in my real life have a problem if somebody fucked with me. Never tolerate or be cool with anyone doing something negative to me and thinking it's okay. Well, it ain't got nothing to do with me. I have even found myself in situations where I had to make decisions because I would talk to people that didn't like each other, and they said things and they were disrespectful, and they did things. I found myself in several conundrums where both parties or more didn't like each other, but they both talked to me, and I would have to pivot away from discussions when they would ask questions about the other person. I stayed away from it. It made me uncomfortable. See, these are toxic relationships. These are straight up toxic relationships. And then the other party think because you're my friend, you're supposed to show favoritism or choose a side. And listen, I can't tell people, I cannot tell anyone how to navigate their YouTube, these parasocial relationships that can also turn into real relationships. I have several relationships that started off as parasocial, and then we never met, and then we met. Once I meet people, and I've met quite a few people offline before. Once I meet you, it changes how I perceive you and how I deal with you. My expectations of you, due to the fact that we have met each other, it changes. Whether that's fair or not. I feel like if you're a person that I met and we good with each other, I don't expect you to say and do the same stuff as people that I've never met or don't know. They only imagine what I'm like in real life. Yeah. So I've had people that I've met on multiple occasions, several occasions, I'm consistent, that the toxicity of YouTube compromises their relationship. Now, Fifi TV, I don't know if you have people you talk to offline or have met, but I have, and in certain sectors, that happens a lot. Oh, okay. She said that I have met a couple of content creators. Okay, cool. When I meet a content creator, my expectations change about that person. I don't have the same expectations of someone that I never met and don't know, that never touched, never was able to meet face to face. Excuse me. Hang out, have a drink, go party together. I've got caught. They say I have no issues. We cool, good. And see that's what I'm saying. I've had situations, very personable situations that were made public that shouldn't have been public. Information about me interacting with certain people that I didn't want that information out. I felt like that was an invasion of my privacy. Because I'm a private person. But things got out. Things happen the way they happen. And then we evolve from it. But the first time I met someone offline was 2018. Yeah, it was 18 I met someone offline. Oh, wow. Fifi TV said, I had one and her husband come to my mom's house and we had a good time. Oh, wow. Damn. Okay, cool. And I went partying with people. I went to Vegas and met people. Then I found out that one of the persons that I met hate my fucking guts. Nigga was stalking me. Excuse my language. He was stalking me. And then I found out he hate my guts. Matter of fact, I didn't go to the Vegas trip for the beef sector because of this person being around. Because I didn't know what the hell he would do. And that's I'm being real about it. But see, it's toxic. Got your drink on, huh? I hear you. I went to Vegas. I got my drink on when I went to Vegas. I haven't been to Vegas since, did I go to Vegas last year? No. Yeah, I went to Vegas in 23. That's the last time I've been to Vegas. I'm actually getting ready to go to Vegas in a week. I'm actually going to Vegas. What's up, Max XX Boogie? I'm actually going to be in Vegas in about a week. I'm going to be kicking it with my friends, family, and all that. And I'm going to have a good time. I'm going to have a good time. Unfortunately, I had a person who, again, was watching my every move. This person recorded me dancing. This person was recording me interacting with other people, having personal conversations. Oh, cool, your daughter went. I love Vegas. I can go to Vegas anytime. This is what happens. Max Boogie say, where's Shakim? Nut ass. Listen. Mr. Ra is living his best life, living his truth now, I guess. And I think he found a job. He finally found a job. He hadn't had a job in like 20 years. So maybe he got a job and he working. That's what I'm talking about, Jamaica. And that's somewhere I'm trying to go next year. Maybe I'm going to take a trip to Jamaica. I would love that. He said, that's good. They can keep him, huh? I hear you on that. Yeah, I think he found a job finally. You know, Shakim never kept a job long term. I've never been to Haiti, but I heard there are parts of Haiti that is very nice to go to. I wouldn't mind checking it out. I wouldn't mind checking out Haiti. Oh, excuse me. I'm yawning. But these are toxic spaces. Be mindful of who you interact with, who you email, who you text message, who phone calls. Be careful of that. Because these people have all types of motives. Motives that are not in your best interest. Okay, so you Max Boogie you're from Haiti? You're from Haiti, Haitian background? Listen, it's okay to take a break. And I reinforce this to content creators all the time who talk to me about managing the stress in YouTube. It's okay to take a week break, a week or a month, 2 months. I haven't went live in 2 weeks and don't plan on going live again for a long time because I need a break. I don't like some of the things that are going on. People are getting personal, too personal. It's too toxic. It's not fun, and I don't find it entertaining. You don't see me in chats that much. I'm definitely not hopping on anybody's panel because those things increase drama and toxicity that I have spoken about. But there's toxic spaces everywhere. Toxic spaces in TikTok. Toxic spaces. Facebook is very, very toxic. Instagram can be toxic. Be mindful who you affiliate with because that's what keeps a lot of toxic BS going on. These places are sick. Some of these places are just flat out sick, man. Look, I don't wish for any bad on anybody as far as losing a job, kids getting on CPS because somebody called CPS, all that different stuff. People calling the health department on your ass, get your business shut down. All of this fucking just crazy ass, crazy. And I'm sorry for cursing, but all of this crazy, very crazy maneuvering back at people. I'm not feeling it. I'm not, man. Put this back down. I'm really not feeling it. And so you have to disengage. Another way to avoid the toxic behavior is to not comment on anything controversial. I don't have a comment. I'm going to reserve the right to express my opinion. Particularly if you're very influential in a space. See, I understand because I'm quote unquote called the godfather of a small sector, that I'm probably the most influential person. It involves me influencing the content, changing the content. Matter of fact, just one example. A person by the name of Laquan, whatever Laquan, forgot Laquan last name, he been exposed. Everybody gave their opinion and they moved on. You want to know what happened when D. Durrell gave his opinion? You want to know? As soon as I gave my opinion about Laquan Fisher, that were within 5 minutes, 2 content creators decided to go live and do content on it. The whole week, several videos about me. Several. Because I had an opinion. Everybody else gave an opinion. People moved on and didn't have nothing to say about it. They just, okay, so don't believe it? Let's move on. All of a sudden, D. Durrell give an opinion, and people lose their goddamn mind. Then a whole slew of videos are made about me, and people thinking they can come at me sideways. Real talk. So you know what I had to do? I clapped right the fuck back like they know I would. And I shut some mouths. There's certain people I dare them to say something. I expected some people to say something. Damn, hold on. Damn, I don't know what happened. They Watergating, huh? Look, man. You don't have to be involved. Like what I'm doing right now is avoiding spaces. To become, and like when I decide to come back and do some content, that content will not be toxic. And I have created a lot of toxic content. I've been toxic in the sector from a reactionary standpoint. Because I'm really not about the drama like that. I'm not. I'm really not. Not about the drama. But the drama follows me. I don't like when people think that they can say things about me and get away with it. I'm going to respond. A response is inevitable. It's just the way it is, whether you agree with it or not. But again, I want to encourage those, be mindful of the people that you talk to online and offline. Because not all of those people are good for you. They're not. They're not. They may think that they are. Fifi TV says she working, she in and out taking calls. But I'm, the overall decision is you. The overall decision to be involved in these environments is up to you. You don't have to get involved. You could go elsewhere, go to other different places. I've done that several times. When things were getting out of hand, I go somewhere and I'm like, man, I'm gonna chill for a little bit. There's too much going on. I'm gonna go over here and play around in this sector. When things get back right, I'll come back. That's the type of time I'm on right now. Like, absolutely. But that's how it goes. What's up, Terry from the Notary Republic? Salute Darrell. It's been a minute since I've been in your chat room. Appreciate you for coming through, man. We're talking about toxic environments in YouTube, how to deal with that. You don't have to engage, man. And I'm going to repeat that. You don't have to engage. You can, in all essence, quit dealing with certain people, quit talking to them, and be mindful of the people that are cool to them. Because I'm going to be honest, right now, I have friends that I talk to. I am not comfortable with the people that they talk offline with. Now, I can't tell a grown person what they can and can't do. But what I can do is control my interaction with that person that's conducting themselves in a certain manner. Don't have to talk to you. The sound is bad again. I hope it ain't bad. So it's... Oh, they say it's going in and out. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and wind down, being that the audio is getting a bit choppy, because I don't want a bad quality video, which we're talking about real things. I'm not gonna keep it going too long. But just think about some of the things that I stated. Just think about where I was coming from. And kind of tell me about whether or not you can apply these things in real life, and what's the success rate. So guys, I appreciate you all for being here. I hear that they're saying it sounds really bad, but I'm gonna go ahead and bail out due to the audio quality is not great. Y'all have a great day. Peace.